All right. Our recording is on, and like I said, the first thing is to review our project brief. Is there any of us here who do not know what a project brief is all about? We've done that. It's time to all these things we'll be learning. We have been playing about. I tell you to do it, you tell me to do it too. It's time to start using them. So if somebody is already raising hand, I don't know if the person is having issues. So, but let's go straight to and see what we've got. So finally, here we are. We've settled for Foodtraco, and this is the project brief. So that is what we are going to start with. Well, like I said, we're going to have two projects. So this project is expected to last for 2 weeks. So let's just get started. So the title of this project we are going to embark on is Foodtraco expansion to other states in Nigeria. Like we know currently, we're actively operating in Rivers and want to expand to other states in Nigeria. And the project sponsor is the Foodtraco executive leadership team, and the project manager were here to understand different project managers are going to be involved, and business analysts will see how to identify business analysts that are going to, but this mainly is not going to involve high level of business analysis. It's going to involve anyway, but it's not something we can handle as project managers. You know why I'm saying this? Because we have not done anything in business analysis. So let's understand the project objective. Number one is to expand the Foodtraco multi-vendor food and grocery delivery platform from its current base in Rivers to other, it's not going to be 3, other to additional states in Nigeria. So number 2, enhance accessibility to local and regional markets for vendors and customers in the new states, and establish partnership with reliable local vendors, logistics providers, and delivery services, and increase Foodtraco market share and revenue stream across Nigeria. The scope, in scope, we have in scope and out of scope. In scope, onboard new vendors in the selected states, establish partnership with logistics and delivery service providers, deploying targeted marketing campaign in the new states, and upgrading the Foodtraco platform to support scalability and multi-state operation, and training and onboarding new employees and supporting in the expanded regions. So see, this is a lot of job. So the out of scope is Expansion to international location is not, we are not planning to expand to France or to America, to Canada, even to Ghana at this point. We are just expanding to different states in Nigeria. So international expansion is out of scope. 2, development of new platform features unrelated to the state-specific need. Anything we are doing is just to get us expanded efficiently to the other states so we can, do our services in other states. But anything outside this, like developing new features, this is not part of this project. That can come in another project, but in this project, that's out of scope. Then stakeholders, composition of stakeholders, we need to do more stakeholder analysis in order to, but this is just an overview of our stakeholders. Number 1, executive leadership, and this is the project sponsor and the expectations, timely execution, return on investment, and market penetration. So that is strategic role for him, strategic expectations. So the local vendors, these are the local vendors which we are planning to onboard into our system. We have role product providers, that's local vendors, and expectation is seamless onboarding, increased sales and increased sales opportunities. Logistics partner, that is delivery services, efficient coordination and contract management. Customers are end users as well, reliable service, fast delivery, and diverse product options. And IT team, we are the IT team, and system support, stable and scalable platform integration, and marketing team, awareness and engagement, successful campaign, and measurable customer growth. So we have an overview of what our stakeholders looks like. So it's going to be very easy to do stakeholder identification and analysis. So what are the deliverables? Expected deliverables. So it's additional operational Foodtraco hubs in the selected states. So by the time we'll start having our stakeholders meeting, then we'll have to look into various states we are penetrating. So the states we are penetrating will be determined by our level of resources, like human resources, like where we don't have base. For instance, you see within the north, let me use somewhere like Medugri, we don't have any interns from such areas. We might not be covering such areas. So we'll look at where we have more stake or more advantage. So 2, fully onboarded vendors and logistic providers. 3, marketing materials and campaign tailored to new states. 4, scalable updates for Foodtraco platform, training materials for employees and support teams. That's it. That's our deliverables. And key milestones. So here we have approval of project plan, vendor and partner onboarding, marketing campaign launch, and pilot operation in new states, and full operations go live. So you can see this is within 2 months. Looking at milestones, covers 60 days is 2 months. So we are going to be sweating because it's not easy to do this in 2 months, or we have to sit up. So then budget to be decided will cover upgrade, marketing, campaign, logistics setup, and staffing. Then expected risk at this point, delay in vendor onboarding, technical issues during the platform scaling, limited customer adoption in new states, and logistic delays. So these are various risks with likelihood, impact, and mitigation strategies. And success criteria, we have 95 for us to see that our operation or this project is a success. We have like 95% of the vendors onboarded in new states within the project timeline. 90% operational efficiency of logistics and delivery within the first 1 month. 80% customer satisfaction rate in the new states. 20% increase in revenue within 3 months of the go live date. And approval. This project briefs us as a guiding document for the Foodtraco expansion project. Stakeholders are encouraged to review and provide feedback before final approval. So, expected approval required by executive sponsor, project manager, and the IT team lead. So that's it. And yeah. So this is it, and it's going to be made available for you guys to have it as soon as possible to review. So what I've given my approval already. Yep. So it's already approved by me, and so that's it. And the approval date is today, 15th of November. So it means that this project is starting today. So what we need now is to assign this to a project manager to lead the project, get our project charter, get things we need to get started, break them down, you know what to do. I believe you know what to do at this point. And yeah, so these deliverables, anyone that need to be broken down to smaller stages, manageable stages, we do it. So my own is to monitor what you guys are doing and call you guys to order if you are not getting it, but we have started. So the Foodtraco, for when we are starting this, I took some of us to Foodtraco website, and this is it for those who didn't join or watch the movie or the video. Sorry, well, movie and video. What is the difference? Okay, that is Foodtraco website, and Foodtraco has come a long way. For those who do not know Foodtraco, Foodtraco is a long, is a very come a long way. It's like 4 years project now. We have to migrate from so many technologies we started with. This is not the technology we look for. We started with a lightweight infrastructure and then look for something more scalable to up to where we are before. And when we started only with just food, and we started expanding to grocery, to pharmacy, and things like that. So, and that's it. So we currently have our mobile applications. So we have our application both. Let's see. Yeah. So this is Foodtraco. This is Play Store, and this is our. So let's go to Foodtraco Technologies and see all our applications here, mobile app. So these are 3 mobile apps Foodtraco got. This is for vendors. So as a vendor, you can use your laptop to manage login, upload, but you can equally use your mobile phone. Please put yourself on mute because it's countering my. You can say I'm echoing because somebody is not on mute. I hope you guys are seeing my screen.
Yes.
Yes, I can say.
Yes,
Yes,
Yes.
we are.
Yes, you can see
Okay.
it.
You are seeing it now.
Okay, so these are the 3 mobile applications we have. This is for vendors, those people are selling food, selling groceries. So you can stay on your mobile phone and be controlling all the orders coming into your store, people ordering for your food, ordering for your egusi, ogbono, crayfish. You know, you can be doing that even from the comfort of your house. As orders are landing, you are packaging them and assigning them to the delivery man. Is handy already waiting for you to assign. The delivery man will come to your house and pick the order and go and deliver to the person. You know, so, and this particular one is for customers. This one they call Foodtraco for customers, and this one is for the delivery person. You see the delivery, you see the icon here is the delivery man. And this vendor, you see the store here. And this that just carries our logo is for the customers. So that's it. And is very much working fine. We have it's integrated with Flutterwave and Paystack. We can equally pay by cash on delivery. So these are various payments gateways payment method we have. Can equally pay directly to the bank. If you pay directly to the bank, you can, before you have to send a screen or a screenshot or whatever receipt, evidence of payment. So these are various things involved. And during the delivery, the customer have the capacity to track the order in real time. So that's Foodtraco in a nutshell. So just to give you this overview of Foodtraco. So we need a to expand to other areas outside River State. So that is, we've already have we've done a very big job in Abuja. We've registered a lot of vendors in Abuja, but it wasn't operational. It was only Port Harcourt that has been operation where we have received revenues. People have been buying from our vendors in Port Harcourt massively. You know, even corporate bodies, even banks, like last year, December, this UBA Capital placed a very huge, large order through us. We delivered vegetable oils to them in large quantity. So, and so many other people. So that is it. So, you know, Christmas is at hand. So if you have any contacts, or if you have any business you want to bring to us, we are ready to take the business. If you have events you are covering, we have competent vendors that can supply, you know, delicious fried and jollof rice. You know, if you know, Ibanku is coming, my wedding is coming, all these things we can cover them. And we equally plan to capture event ushers within our Foodtraco system, so that if you are doing all these events, as vendors are supplying the food, they can come with Foodtraco beautiful ladies, ushers, you know, that can do the good services while the event is going on. So that is, in a nutshell, what Foodtraco is there for you. And we are here to expand, means that we are growing. Okay. I think that is enough of what we need to know for now on Foodtraco. And the next thing is we need to know about Freight Camp. Before we start, let's just finish all the demo we need to do, so we see everything we need to see before we get, you know. So okay. Okay. The next thing I'm sharing is our project collaborative platform we're going to use. So this is the first work for the team to do. So for you to know that to be a team lead is a sacrifice. We are going to make sacrifice. But it's good to make sacrifice, you know. Once you keep making sacrifices, God will continue to bless you. You know, if you are a Bible reader, you know there's a lot of sacrifices in Bible, and there's a lot of blessings in the Bible. So don't think you are coming to be a team lead to be eating jollof rice. So this is what we call Freed Camp. As you can see here, there's a lot of projects going on here in Freed Camp. A lot of projects, different groups. So that is where there's a lot of projects going on and different groups. So we are going to start onboarding very soon. So I'm just waiting for us to start. So this is where we need to start creating groups. So once you create a group here, let's see the first group. I'm going to use Lagos because Lagos, not because Lagos are more based, because they are more populated. So if you are not happy I'm using Lagos, that is the reason. I want to get them out of my net because they are too big. You know, so let's use Lagos. Lagos, that is the I call it Foodtraco. Lagos. So the first thing is we create a group. We are not creating a project. We create a group. So within every group, we can then start adding projects. So add and create. So I'll create the first project for Lagos. Going to be food. Okay. And we create. And for people in rivers, as other people are expanding or try to in rivers, so for those who are going to be in rivers, they are going to expand the kind of consolidation, getting more. And this is it. So for us to onboard users into this, open it. So what I'm doing this, that all the team lead, they will come here and onboard other team leads if anybody is struggling. So I'll try as much as I can to help, but there is work for you. So you open up the group like this, see, now you come over here and this is them. So this is team, there's nobody here who's not, so you come over here and invite users to this team. And this is user, not admin, just invite users here. You click and we put their emails and names, and then we send it to them and they'll be invited to join this group. And once they join this group, they should be able to see everything that is going on within this group. So, and that's how this is going to work. So I will not bother to create other groups, other groups here for now because there's no time. So, and if you come here to the project, I will still have another workshop when we have onboarded. So don't worry. Okay, this is the recent project I've just created. I will make it favorable and I'll open it. So within here, this is the project environment. From here, you can manage your project. From here, you can create your tasks from here. But before then, let's do what we like. Project breakdown structure, kind of. Edit this list, and I'm going to call this initiate stage and I'll add another from here. I'll add another list. List is phases or stages or categories. So call it another one, planning stage, and I will create, and I come down here again, add another stage called execute stage, and I come down again and I add another one called closure stage, and that's it. So I've created, this is work breakdown structure I've created here, and within this stage, I can see the first task here is receive and review project brief. That's it. So that is the task here. I've created a task here. The second task can be identify stakeholders. So you see, you guys can see there's something you are not seeing here. Like some people will say, create work breakdown structure. This is a work breakdown structure already. I've created it. If you want, you can equally add it as a task. But this, I'm just showing you how to work within this environment. It's not difficult. So if you're looking at it, you might think like, oh wow, how can I do this? You see, I've done work breakdown structure. I've equally within the first stage, I've created tasks received. So we've finished reviewing this. So here, what is the due date for this? today is the due date because let's say we've just finished reviewing this. This today is this is so let's come to this month, and due date is today. So we are reviewing this today, and that's today in progress, and assigned to who. You know, I'm the only one here. This is the admin. I'm here as administrator, and the priority is high. Okay. So the priority, just give me a sec. The priority is high, and you can put a brief description here, and you can come here. All your team lead can come here and make a comment, or even attach documents. So if we are working on this, you can attach your deliverable here for the team lead or the project manager or whoever to review your work. Here is where you can attach documents. If you want to attach documents to this, for instance, this project brief received, let me get it here now. Let me get it here. Okay. All right. Okay, this project brief I will want to review. So this is it. I need to upload it here from my computer. You can upload from wherever it is from my system, and you can I've downloaded this Foodtraco expansion project brief, and yeah, it's now, you can see it is uploaded. Good, that is it. So the status is in progress. If after reviewing this and we are happy with this, we can complete this particular activity. We can come down here, you see status, we click complete from here. We can equally complete from just come over here and click complete, and this will be completed. You see it's completed. That's how we do it. So this one is sorted, and if you come over here, you see it's completed. So it's not and one document attached to it. So in our file, this is where you create all this from tasks. This is where you create work breakdown structure, create your tasks and plan, manage everything, monitor, track everything. Then this is discussion. If you want to have a group discussion, a topic, you can come from this discussion and add a discussion from here. You can add a discussion and people will start following, people will start collaborating. You can say, I do not understand this project brief. Can we talk more about this? And you can collaborate from here, share ideas. So you can use this for brainstorming if you want. That's it. And this is calendar. You can use it for calendar, create events. You can see this calendar here. What I've done here is already reflecting on this calendar. And this is file. From file here, you can see one document is already in this file. And this file, if I want to organize my storage here, I can start by creating folders. I'll create a folder here. I'll call it initiate folder. Initiate. Folder. So anything related to initiate goes into this folder. I'll create. So I come back. I create another folder. Planning folder. Folder. Any document related to planning comes to this, and I'll come here and I'll create execute folder. Folder. So every document, so that our work will look decent. We can't be working like professionals and be behaving like cowboys. So see, all our work needs to be professionally done. So if we want to look for, because if it's a busy environment, you can see so many documents here, you don't know where the documents go. That's why it's good to have organized project repository or areas like this. Then closure is closure folder. And I can come and add another folder, call it project template. So all these templates I've been sharing with you, you can hear so that when somebody want to do their work, they can actually get it within the come and search for templates here. So you see, everything is organized now. So anything we are generating from initiate goes to initiate folder. And that's it. And yeah, nothing is in the shape folder. And yeah, so that's how this place work. And it's very easy to use. And that's it. So I think that is it for now. So the next thing is to get people that are going to work here, to get you guys into this environment so that you can actually get started by selecting people that can help us organize and select someone to do that. I'll stop sharing. So if you know that you are not interested, if you are not interested in running for this position, then you can indicate interest if you want to help us organize. We just want one person. What these people need to do is that once all the people within the group indicated interest, you make a list of all the people that indicated interest, and you go to the WhatsApp group, you create a poll with every person's name will become one so that people can come and vote for the person. And that's it. And this will happen. The election should be done by tomorrow. So by Sunday, we should have leaders. in various groups, democratically elected. So that's it. So, and yeah, so I will start from the North group, the Northern group. If you are in North group and you are not willing to run, please indicate. Let me please raise down your hand if you are not trying to be a returning officer in your team. So, for those who want to help their team to organize, okay, I can see. All right, I'm waiting for everybody to read. So if you are interested to assist your team, you can then. Doris, is Doris here? Do you understand what we are doing, Doris?
Yes, I'm understanding you. I
Okay.
wanted to volunteer as the organizer for selecting the team lead.
In which group?
Okay, I'm in the Imo State and Abia State. I think with Ebonyi State.
So you don't know the name of your group. Is that the name of the group?
That's the
Southeast.
Foodtraco Southeast.
Okay. So that's Doris. Doris Ndubeze. Okay, sorted. Well done. Thank you, Doris.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, these are the kingmakers. So you must always respect these people. You know, Obo Magdalene,
Good evening, sir.
good evening.
Okay, I'm in Foodtraco, Lagos State.
Okay, good.
So, um, I can organize the people who want for the person who wants to be the team lead.
Okay, thank you. We really appreciate. Sandra,
Yes, sir. Good evening.
good evening.
I would like to volunteer to organize too for Abuja.
Okay, Abuja, Sandra, Baku.
Yes.
Good. Thank you. Michela.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I would also like to be the returning officer for my group, Foodtraco NV.
Enugu.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Michela. Thank you. Okay, and Emma Okolo. Is Emma Okolo here? Okay, it's like Imokolo not hearing us. Okay, let's move to Neamaka Chuku.
Good evening, Mr. Charles.
Yeah, good evening.
I would like to be the returning officer for Anambra Group.
Okay. Good. And okay, we have Lagos, Abuja, Enugu, Anambra. And okay. Oluwaseun Emmanuel Ojo.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Charles.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay, I am in Lagos on the island precisely, but and I happen to understand that there are several Lagos groups. So I want to know which
We have
group
we have only one Lagos group.
only one Lagos group. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we used to.
I just want to hear more.
Yeah, we used to have Lagos Island and Lagos Mainland. But in this particular occasion, we are not. We just have Lagos. When we did that, there's a time we had more than we had almost 800 people from Lagos, so it's difficult. So we have to see how to break them down to manage them. But in this case, the Lagos group is not, I don't think they're even up to 70. So I believe one person, we can manage them in one group. So that's the purpose of breaking them down. When they are too big to manage, we break them down. But I think we can manage them in one group.
Okay, now I understand. Thank you.
All right. Okay. So, Austin, Benye. Austin.
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Charles.
Good evening.
Yeah, for Rivers Group, I want to be the returning officer to organize for the team lead.
Okay. Austin. Okay. Thank you, Austin.
Thank you, Charles.
This is a dedication, patriotic boot campus. All these people are the people that are going to receive award of excellency from this boot camp. Yeah, because every other person want to lead. Okay. All right. We are progressing. We have a Mokolo Ima. Can you just say something?
I'm from Enugu.
Okay. And we already have someone in Enugu that's going to Michela.
Okay. I lost my network. Maybe that was when it happened.
Okay. We already picked Michela, so every other person can, support one. We don't want to have two people, so that we'll have leadership in this election.
It's okay.
Yeah. Thank
right,
you.
thank you.
Thank you for that. I will Series in Ma Okolo as well. To know that you are patriotic as well. You know. So okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Then we'll have the first name is, I don't want to bite my tongue. Ufoma. So Ufoma, can you help us to pronounce your first name?
Good evening, Mr. Charles. It's Awunuweri Ufoma.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I don't know if we've gotten a returning officer for the South South.
Okay, South,
Yes, sir.
South, no.
Okay, I would love to
South,
be the returning officer for the South South.
okay. A Ufuma. Ufoma,
Yes, sir.
you know. Yeah, we need to have a tutorial. You need to have one-on-one tutorial to teach me how to pronounce it. Yeah, it's good to be honest. So I don't want to be telling you. So when you guide me how to position my tongue while pronouncing it.
The V's are silent.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You see, well, I'm getting there.
Yes, sir, you will.
All right. Then next, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We need a good person from Southwest. Okay. In the area where there is no everybody, I'm not going to deny everybody. If you want to lead, you have a purpose, good and fine. But if you like area where we don't have any volunteer, I will volunteer to do the job. So, Babatunde Oluwaseyi.
Good evening, Mr. Charles.
Good evening.
So, volunteer to be the returning officer for Southwest.
Oh, thank you. Baba Tunde Oluwaseyi. Good. Okay. I think is the North is the only people that I'm going to, North and politics are 5 and 6. So everybody want to lead. That's good. So I will then be the North, Charles Ugu will be the kingmaker in the North. Can you see me? My level don't change. My level don't change. I'm going to be kingmaker in the North. All right. Good. So let's look at it. Ngozi E.
Good evening, Mr. Charles.
Good evening.
I just want to put in a word. Since the returning officer is a neutral person, since they don't have anybody from the group can.
I've already said that I'm going to do it.
Okay.
So in the North, Charles Ugu, Southwest, Southeast, Doris, South, Ufoma, Southwest, Babatunde Oluwaseyi, Anambra, Nneamaka, Enugu, Michela Imokoro is a good man from Enugu as well. Rivers, Austin, Abuja, Sandra, Lagos, Obo. So we've seen our returning officers, and they should go and carry their electoral materials as soon as possible. So I wish you the best in tomorrow's election. And for those who want to contest, I know by now they should have made their manifestos available in the group so that people can really understand their mission of trying to lead them. And that's it. And do not campaign for anybody, please. I don't want anybody to campaign for anybody or nominate anybody. If you campaign for anybody, if I see it, I will disqualify the person. If you nominate anybody, I will disqualify the person. So there is no need. Let people go through and make their choice. As simple as that. So if you are trying to campaign for someone, then you are trying to disqualify the person. And if the person take it up against you, you have to tell us why you want to because I can see your enemy might want to start campaigning for you to disqualify you. So if you do that, we want to know why you want to disqualify the person. So if your enemy, if they are campaigning for you, know they are there. If you see anybody who says vote for Isaac, then know that that person don't want Isaac in this race. So don't say if they are saying I nominate Isaac, they are really doing you a favor. They don't want you. Okay. Thank you. And I think this is where we are bringing tonight's session to the end. If you have any question, then I cannot close without giving opportunity for you to ask questions. If you have any question, okay, Cyprian Emuche, we'll just quickly about that. Cyprian, carry on.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Charles, and good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Okay, I just want to find out, the software you use, I didn't understand this software you used in what you did in this project.
It's called Foodtraco. Foodtraco. FREED camp CAMP.com. Don't worry, you are going to be invited. Just as soon as this is done, check your email regularly for an invitation. You cannot join without we inviting you to join. If you go and sign in there, you are just there on your own because you are not joining our project. You must receive an invitation before you can join the project.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. So, Mr. Isaac.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
I can see you shaking your head. What's going on?
Someone wrote something on the chat that made me laugh.
Okay, I qualify you.
No.
All right.
Okay. When you were taking us through the freecam.com, under I think discussion, where you said that a topic can be put there for people to brainstorm.
Yes.
Briefly, I saw a sticker there. So I was waiting for you to explain what that sticker is used for, if it's like a cardboard stickers or you know, I want to know what those stickers, that sticker is for. If it's possible to know now.
Okay, sticker in let me go there and see. Look at the sticker you're talking about. Okay, let me share my screen so that I will know exactly what you're talking about. Although we are still going to have in another workshop before we start the project, but just to show you people around, that's the purpose. But let me take us back briefly. Guys, please bear with me. If I give somebody opportunity to ask question, I would like to answer the question. Okay, here we are. You say discussion. This is where we add discussion. So where are you talking about the sticker? Mr. Isaac?
Sir, there was a place you said someone could type in something and then everybody discusses like
okay, like now this is discussion. You see, it's discussion.
Yeah.
Then from here, let's see, add a list. So list here can be list of discussion based on, you can say, let's say, jokes.
Okay.
Jokes. I'll create it here. And okay, this discussion with this one, I will edit it to, let's say, project management topics. Okay. And then I'll add another BA topics. So you see through the list, I've created categories of discussion. So if you want to add a discussion, you cannot just come to a project management topic if you guys want to be professional and be cracking jokes. It's not. So if you want to crack joke, you can come over here and crack joke. You know, so you can. So from the, let's say from these project management topics, you can come over here. You see here, add discussion. You click here, you can add your discussion.
Yes,
from the discussion, you can see
yeah, that's the sticky down there.
Can we okay. Sticky means that it's going to be popping up on top of this sticky note here. Means that once you post it, it's going to be popping up a kind of a sticky is a kind of featured prominent. You're going to be prominent out of all the other. If you have, like, for instance, if you have so many topics you are treating or you are discussing, if you want anyone that is sticky, it's just like pinning. These are different words. You can see if you come to WhatsApp, you see you can pin a topic, or if you go to Facebook, you can pin a post. You become prominent, everybody. So sticky here means that this particular topic become prominent. You stand out of all the other topics.
Okay.
So if we're discussing about project brief, which is the hot topic now, project brief, and we can say, let's talk about project brief here. And if you want, can make it private. You can, once you make it private, it means that it's only you that will have to see it. And in the discussion, you can attach documents like if I want us to talk about this topic, I can attach project brief here. And team members can start following this as well. So let's create, and that's it. So see, that is the discussion. Discussion is created, project brief, and that's it. And then people can contribute on this discussion via the comment section. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Like I saw something you are trying to get in your group, trying to you raise a discussion in your group where you try to sample opinion. So if you want to have such discussion in your group here, this is where you come and done, and people can start commenting. And so that is it. So the sticky is going to help a particular discussion to stand out, like pinning it and become more visualized from others. I think that's what it means.
Yeah, I got it now, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. All right, yeah, let's go back. And then Adobe announce, okay, Adobe have gone. Right, Adobe is verified.
I'm here. I'm here.
I was hoping you're quite understanding. You want us to just.
No, good evening, sir. I'm here. So thank you for the class. Thank you for everything you've been doing for us, all the teaching. But I want to ask something about the project that we're about to do now, the practical project in aspect of it. What about people that are not around, like people that are not in their state, but they join the state? Is there at any point in time they will meet up, or
People that are not in their state and they join the state?
yeah, like there are people outside in this group, right? Because I've heard somebody said he's outside the country.
Okay, I've given those people a special people. They are special consideration because they are not in the country. So they have been giving them that consideration to join any state of their choice. So whenever they come into Nigeria and who are still active in the project, they can turn out during the outdoor events. But if you are in Nigeria and you join another state outside the state you are living, you are violating our rule, and you can be penalized for that by suspending you for a period of time and make you to go back to your state.
Okay, sir.
So if you are joining another state, I don't see the reason why we will be living in Port Harcourt and we'll be joining the group in Lagos or Abuja. What's the reason? Can you tell me? Can somebody tell us this justification? If you want to network, you want to make friends, you already have a general group where you can make friends, you can meet people all over the world from that general group. You know, so you have no justification for moving outside the state. You know, the purpose is for local connection. Charity begins at home. Make friends from the people you live with first.
Okay, sir. Thank you. It's just I'm among the people outside anyway. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah, whenever you come around, make sure you buy something for us, the local people that are looking after the land.
Which local people?
We are not local. We are in the UK.
Who says? Okay. Chineye James Affiong.
Hey, Jesus. Effiong, sir. Not Affiong.
I'm just trying to bend my mouth so that I can get it right.
Okay, I just wanted to know if you try to show us the app for Foodtraco. I was trying to look for it in the App Store and I couldn't find it. I wanted to confirm if it is in the App Store or it's just in the Play Store.
We've not published it in the App Store. Okay. It's not in iOS already. We've not published it. We are going to it's not one of the projects we are looking at publishing it. It's only the Android app that is available for now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So after Chineye Rosie, we close. Sorry, Elizabeth.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Joy.
Sir, please, I noticed that you hardly talk about description.
Please,
you
it's
always
not
skip the
your turn
description.
yet, Miss Chineye. If it's after you, I didn't ask you to talk. You are jumping the queue. You can see, if you look there, you can see people are waiting before you. How do you feel if you just, I'm not going to support that. So it's Joy who is on his turn to speak.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Chan. I just wanted to ask if are there other apps one can use to generate what you just did on Foodcamp, or it can only be this site we can use?
App one can use how?
Like the site you just used now, this Foodcamp. Are there other tools that can be used?
Yeah, millions of them. We have Monday.com, we have Asana, we have Microsoft Team, we have Basecamp, we have, it's uncountable.
Okay, because it's looking like ClickUp to me.
You have ClickUp, it's not ClickUp.
Okay.
They are
ClickUp.
project collaborative tools. All these are tools for project collaboration and project tracking and project management. So, Babatunde Luashe, yeah. Okay.
Once again, good evening, Mr. Charles.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you for your time. I'm sorry, my network was a bit cracky at the beginning of the class. So I want to ask, is Foodtraco expansion the project we are having now at each state of residence of individuals?
Yeah, what we are doing is currently we are in Port Harcourt, Rivers. We want to expand to other states in Nigeria. So it's going to be the duty of the team within the state to expand it to their location.
Right. Okay. I got it down.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Okay, Miss Rosie Chinenye, you can honorably have the floor.
Okay, good evening, Mr. Charles. So please, I want to find out why do you always skip this description? You hardly talk about description. And the second question, yeah, second question is
Description how?
when you were putting on the when you were setting it up on the app, I noticed you were writing the title, but below it was just the description. The
Yeah,
description was vacant.
because I don't have time. I can just play blah 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 blah. So what do you want me to say about this? I've just I've just said the title is project brief, description, blah 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 blah.
Okay, okay. So the second one, you talked about food truck sells granite oil at Port Harcourt. How do I get it in the U? I'm interested.
Yeah, if you want it in we are getting vendors in Uyo, and we know we have like the one in Port Harcourt. Let me tell you, Foodtraco is a platform. We are not selling, although we are planning to sell. We want to have what we call Foodtraco Direct. But for now, we have vendors. Vendors are local market people selling their products. So, as we're expanding to you, I know we must get a credible granite oil seller in Uyo so that when you want to buy from Foodtraco, it will reduce you the delivery cost. But if you are ordering from Port Harcourt to Uyo, before they will finish charging you for the delivery, you will not even want to eat that granite oil again. Is that clear?
Yeah, okay. So other food vendors aside granite oil, you deal with you people too.
Everybody, it's not only granite oil. We sell, it's not we that is selling. It's vendors that are interested to sell with us. So if you have crayfish, if you have obono, if you have egusi, if you have momo, what are things are we selling? Everything. So, is anybody Foodtraco is available for any vendor that want to sell? We want to promote local vendors, and then some of the restaurants, most of them will have cloud kitchens. Cloud kitchens are those people that are not in the high street. They are in their house cooking excellent food, and you must, in today's business, you don't need to have office or have a shop in the high street for you. So we have a lot of cloud kitchen who cook excellent food from their house, and you can order from them. They cook from their house, they deliver to you, they deliver for events and things like that. So if you are such people, you see, it's very easy for you to start your business, JJ. So if you want to sell egusi, you don't need to go to Ogbete market. You can just package your egusi, and all this Isaac can even relax in the sitting room with the wife and then be ordering grocery for the family. So making things life easy for everyone.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. So maybe.
Okay. I know it's a weekend. That's why I would have closed this class because I hope some people were relaxing. I may, though some people go to work, tomorrow, not trying to say. Okay. Some of these people raising their hands, you know that I made a mention that after Chineye Rosie, we are going to close, and the Elizabeth violated that, raised and kept. Then, because Elizabeth violated, Sandra equally got up, and a lot of people start getting up. So, because of that, I'm not going to call them up. And when we see discipline, discipline is discipline. Okay, if you have any other question you want to ask, you can post it on our link or our platform. So, guys, okay, because of others have gone. Okay, Elizabeth, you can talk. Everybody knows that Elizabeth is a very stubborn person in this platform. Elizabeth, why don't you like to listen to me? That is my own question to Elizabeth. Okay. All right, people. I wish you, all the people that are coming out for the election, I wish you all the best and have a lovely weekend.
Thank you, Mr. Charles. Have a beautiful weekend with your family too.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Have a lovely
good night,
weekend.
Mr. Charles.
Good night, Mr.
Good night,
Charles.
everybody.
Thank you so much.
All right, good night, Mr. Josh.
Yeah, good night.
Good night, Mr. Charles.
Good night, Mr. Charles.
Good night, everyone.